Now, I want to give you an example of core needs between me and my girlfriend that you might be able to relate to. So my core place is fear of being attacked or invaded, and her core place is a fear of being abandoned. So one thing that she needs from me is to hug her without hesitating and to fully embrace her. Right? When she wants a hug, to just be there and hug. And in the beginning of our relationship, this was easy. I loved this because it's so easy. All she wants is me to hug her. That's fantastic, right? And that feels good for me too. But there came a time when we got close enough that I started to hesitate because I felt like, wait, if she wants a hug from me, she wants me to totally give myself to her in this hug, what else does she want from me? And this was unconscious. These are always unconscious. We don't think these things consciously, but we have these feelings, these anxieties, which are expressions of these fears. So I started to not really be able to hug her in the right way, give 100%, Sometimes I could. Sometimes I couldn't if I was at all anxious. And, we talked about it, right? I mean, we were hugging one time and I brought it up. I said, sometimes I don't know, I can't give myself fully to a hug with you. And I'm not totally sure why, but I know it's like not good, but I feel it, and I need your help to help me figure it out. And she said, yeah, I could feel that. Sometimes I could feel you hesitating, and that felt really bad to me. The way that, the ironic thing is that I needed hugs too, but, given my core place of fear of being invaded, I felt like she's wanting something from me, right? And even though it's something that I wanted and I wanted to give, some deep unconscious part of me felt like, well, that's the tip of the iceberg and she's going to want to take everything. And giving is just hard because I don't know when it'll end. This is like my deep core place from childhood, which is I have to protect myself from people taking things from me, right? Because my dad would he would need things from me. He would want me to do things with him, and if I didn't want to do them, he would blame me for it. So it would sort of take my energy from me, and also he would not want to give me things. He wouldn't want to come spend time with me just to be with me. He would want me to come spend time with him. So that's kind of he would, he had a hard time giving his attention to me, but he wanted my attention for him. So that is what got triggered in me when she said that she wanted me to hug her fully, It's like we equate people. We equate feelings with the same people, same feelings with same people, and then, So the way we solved this was I got it out in the open. She felt that. She understood. She said, I see where this is coming from. And I said, oh, now I see where this is coming from too. And I see. So really all you need is hugs? That's really the only thing you're asking for when you ask for a hug? You're not going to take more? So I could make this little change, little by little. Right? The next time I hugged, I thought about it and I said, I want to give her this hug because I know that she needs it and I know that it's all she needs. She doesn't need more. And I did that and I said, oh, this feels really good. And then I did it more. And we moved out of this phase, right? And now we're at the point where we can just hug. When she wants a hug from me, I want to give it to her because I've kind of separated hugs and people taking things from me, right? Taking my energy and my attention and my time. I've separated those things. But if I wasn't vulnerable and I didn't talk about where it came from in childhood, I wouldn't have even known what it was about. And I might not have been able to separate them. And I might not have been able to make that little change, which led me to see that I loved doing this thing for her and that I wanted to do it more. And it was really healing for me because it allowed me to have someone come ask me for something that's very easy to give, and that actually made me feel good, right? And I wasn't really used to that. So helping to heal her, helped heal me. And her helping to heal me helped heal her. So just a little anecdote about how this whole change thing can work and spiral upward to have you guys get closer. Hope that helps. Talk to you next time.